What is up, friends? This is Rus and the Rubric channel. Today we have a long-awaited episode for me because we're unboxing this beautiful, in my opinion, hut. It is called a frame cabin, or let's call it a country house. Why have I been waiting for it so long? Because I really like the trees here. They can serve as the foundation for another green zone with this type of foliage. I don't know what kind of trees these are. These are also a lot of animals here. I see what look like a beaver, squirrels, birds, butterflies. Overall, this set will fit perfectly into our green zone. There's also a canoe. We'll have 4 minifigures. Here they are, 4 minifigures, animals, and this wonderful triangular style house. I love that the roof can be opened to see what is happening inside. It seems you can open it from both sides. We also have this little island that can be separated. I won't place it on a base plate yet because I'm not sure where to put it. Actually, maybe I'll later cover these parts with a green hill so it fits into these slots and blends into our green zone. To sum up, this set is number 21338 with 282 pieces. So let's get to the unboxing. So guys, we have 2 instruction manuals. I really like that they are done in a draft-like style. They are illustrated in 2 versions. Yes, here. On the back there's another drawing, a squirrel with a guitar, a camera, and a mug. So the first manual includes a little story about the designer of this house. So something here isn't labeled with this name. It's Andrea Latanzio, right? Latanzio. Here's the original house. I really like the original design. That the window opens here, but in our version it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't open, but there is a little vent here. Looks cool. There are also trees with very dense foliage. I also like the corner with the logs and the overturned canoe. There are a lot of details here. Like I decided to condense it to make this set more affordable. So there are houses that inspired the designer as references. So we have a lot of pieces here. There is a bag with a canoe and extra pieces. And the best part, no stickers here. So let's start the building. About 2.5 hours of building later, and this wonderful country house, or for me more of a forest hut, is ready. So honestly, I am enchanted by its design and its detailing. I have discovered a lot of new building techniques for myself. The only downside I see in this set is the somewhat sparse branches on the trees. I'd add at least some more foliage pieces, maybe 20 more large or even small branches to make it denser, so there's room for improvement. Besides that, I only have positive feedback. The house is very detailed, both inside and outside. There are detachable sections. This tree plus the firewood for heating. This corner also separates with the canoe on a special stand, a beaver, and 2 trees. There is also a bird and some paddles. The house itself is quite hefty and packed with details. I really like the chimney. It is very, very, very classic. There are some barrels, probably heating equipment, a towel for washing hands, shovel, and the roof opens very easily and can be actually removed. It's also very stable. So, with the roof off, we can see the hut from all the sides. Let's start with the second floor. There is a bed, quite large. I think it's the biggest I have built like this. There is a blanket, a camera, and a painting. And another plus, it has no stickers, not at all, so all the details are printed. Okay, there is also a map, possibly a treasure map, and a tree house. Maybe it is a miniature Lego set. Likely the tree house set we already have in the city. Some Lego pieces, a minifigure, definitely Lego sets here. So actually not maybe, but for sure, because there is even a little car on the shelf. So on the first floor there is a hall with stairs leading up, a musical instrument with discs, 2 chairs, and a rock with Lego written on it. I also really like the heating stuff with the pipe. It is very interestingly designed. Wait, stop. What I'm saying, we can remove the second floor. Here it is detachable, but it's still hard to show. So there is the stove and firewood. The kitchen area has a hood, gas cylinder, knife, and various utensils. There is also a corner, probably for a writer typing a book, or maybe a journalist or some author. There is a teapot and another painting. The first floor is packed with details. I really love it. The base is quite substantial. The only thing that bothers me is these technical parts. I'm not sure how I'll integrate this into my rural area. Maybe I'll replace these parts with brick-like pieces to make it look like the house's foundation, and then it will look good. Or I'll build up a hill to cover them for good. We also have 4 minifigures. They are most likely some tourists, and maybe someone lives here and others are just staying overnight. Could even be a forest, some sort of a forest hotel or a camping spot. So what's my overall take? Hats off to the designer who came up with this set. There is room for improvement. Since Lego refined this set and cut some things, the designer's original version, as seen in the manual, had much denser tree branches, not as sparse, but again, it is executed well. Yes, there is room to tweak if we take the designer's original version as the standard. It is much bulkier and more detailed, but LEGO had to compromise to make it more accessible for the price and piece count. They maximized the detailing. Big respect to both the designer and LEGO's team for refining it. Now let's take a closer look at the minifigures and the house itself. This was Drews and the Rubric channel. See you, goodbye.